Hey everyone, Software Dev Jason here. This video is going to be about riding the CRF230 in a hare scramble. Last weekend I rode the 230 in a hare scramble, and since it was my first hare scramble, my only goal was to actually finish the race and to try to get 3 or 4 laps in, which appeared to be about the standard for most riders. And I actually got all laps in, so I finished like 15th out of 25 or something like that. I was the only guy in my class on a 230. Everyone else is on 250 and 450 4-strokes and 250, 300 2-strokes, or maybe some 200, some Kawasaki 200s or so. But as far as power goes, I was by far I was underpowered. But these are tough bikes, and this bike had no problem finishing the hare scramble. The only problem with the bike is the suspension. Really, for me, it beats the hell out of you riding this bike because the suspension is just not made for that kind of stuff. It's kind of made for putting around on the trails, not trying to race on the trails. But for the most part, this bike, you know, for some of the riders who it looked like they'd only been riding for a few months or something, you know, I was passing them. They were on, you know, 450 4-strokes, newer bikes, tons more power, a lot better suspension. And you know, it felt pretty good to be passing them on a 230, which has like 16, 17, 18 horsepower or something like that. So anyway, not going to go into any details about the bike. If you want to see anything I've done to the bike, you can look at my old videos. It's basically a stock bike. But the bike can handle hare scrambles. You're not going to win though. That's the problem. It's not fast enough, and it's not got enough suspension to let you go fast. I had a blast. I'll ride this bike on any other hare scramble as well. There's no problems with the bike. It's absolute blast, fun to ride, and it's bulletproof. And it's not going to break down on you like some of those other bikes will. But anyway, the only thing that I've changed on the bike since any of my other videos is I do have Tusk. I think these are Tusk handlebar risers. This was the full like 1.5 inch rise on that. Changed my grips up. I had the Pro Taper pillow top lights on there before, I think, and they just didn't have enough cushion. I didn't like them, so these are the actual pillow tops here. There's some donuts on there, but besides that, nothing on the bike's changed since any of my other videos. It's mainly things to make it a little bit more comfortable for me riding it. But yeah, GoPro videos coming. I'm gonna cut them out because the hare scramble was 1 hour and 45 minutes. You don't want to see 1 hour and 45 minutes of me falling all over the place and embarrassing myself. So I'm going to cut it out and put some of the pieces together. So hope you enjoy it. If you're thinking about getting a bike for this kind of thing and you want to be competitive, I wouldn't recommend a 230. But if you have a 230, don't be afraid to go and do it, because I had a blast and I was keeping up with some people. So here it comes.
going, yeah, buddy.